We are reporting live here in Tabiona, at Tabiona High School. We have a great game for you guys today. I'm Brandon Jones, and I'm going to be reporting for VTV Channel 6 tonight. We have the Duchesne Eagles against the Tabiona Tigers. We've got a good lineup of guys. For Duchesne, we have our starting lineup of Clay Giles. He's number 1. Jarrett Spencer, number 24. Chad Lewis, look at this guy to score a lot, number 11. Weston Polson, number 2. And Jaron Mortensen, number 23. And that's the Duchesne Eagles. The Duchesne Eagles, they like to run fast. They also like to play hard the entire time. A lot of the keys to the game today were they got to rebound and holding the Tabiona Tigers to one shot. I mean, that's kind of hard to do with the Tabiona because they move the ball so well. But that's a big key there. Turnovers, just limit turnovers and get quality shots. They need to have great quality shots, pass it around until they get a great shot. And then also number 3, knowing where Bo Bateman is all the time. I mean, this kid can play. He can flat out score, flat out be athletic, run in the lane. You have to be on top of your game. Sometimes you have to double team this guy. They don't want to get him going. So then we have Tabiona. Tabiona, the home team here tonight. They got number 4, Bo Bateman, that they're starting. And Brennan Wagner, number 2. Cameron Leffler, number 32, another big scorer for their team. Jackson Fabrizio, number 3. And Wyatt Fabrizio, number 15. So the brothers to the lineup there. Keys to the game for Tabiona. You know, the coach said that they need to just get to the boards. They need to block out, get rebounds any way they can, and then just play mad defense. Defense is what's going to win this game for them. Just staying on their man. Got to stay on all the guys out there, and then playing all minutes of the game. Not taking breaks, not having lapses. Chad Lewis is a great player. They're going to have their hands on him. They're going to try to double team him, get defense going. Again, it's going to be a great game. This is a rivalry game. Love to call it. This is a fun one to be at. They're about to get started here. Crowd is all here waiting for it. You know, Tabiona has struggled a little bit. They've lost 1 in conference, and they're 2-10 overall, but they look to change that. And then you got the Duchesne Eagles. They're kind of hot. They've won their last 4 in a row, and they're here to make a statement like they want to win again. So we're going to take a break real quick, and they'll do the national anthem, and we'll hear from our sponsors. We'll be back in a minute.
At Moon Lake Electric, we are a locally owned cooperative with a deep history of providing dependable and affordable electric service to its customers for over 75 years. With a state-of-the-art electrical system, we are setting a standard for excellence in the electric utility industry. We are proud to call this place home, and we are happy to support our local schools and athletes. Find and like us on Facebook for energy-saving tips. Moon Lake Electric, keeping the power on.
One of the most important aspects of injury or post-surgical recovery can be physical therapy. At Ashley Regional Medical Center, you will always receive one-on-one care from our 2 doctors of physical therapy. They also treat neck, back, muscle, and joint pain and tension headaches. They can screen athletes for muscular imbalances and treat vertigo. And they can make custom hand or wrist braces. If you need physical therapy, ask your physician to send you to the only physical therapy that offers one-on-one care.
It's not about the miles you take when you're driving, but the milestones you see when you get to where you're going. When you graduate high school, buy your first car, get married, start a family, find your first home, and grow old together. Let each mile bring you closer to the moments that matter. L&L Motor. People you know, people who care.
Back here at Tabiona High School, getting ready for this game to start between the Tabiona Tigers and the Duchesne Eagles. Look to jump the ball here. Duchesne gets the ball. Number 1, Giles has the ball. Throws it to the other side. Keeping it, throwing it around. Good ball movement there. Number 31 gets it up there, but a good block. Tabiona brings up the ball. Number 3, he slides down in the middle. Gets a good look right there. Number 4 gets a really good shot there. Bo Bateman, we'll probably hear hit from his name a lot tonight. Their leading scorer. And Duchesne, you can tell that they got to hold him down. They know that. And a good lane, good layup right there. Number 11. That's Chad Lewis. That's the other good guy on the other side. Big scorer. Shot goes up. Rebounded by Tabiona. They'll kick it back out. Bo Bateman dribbles around. Leffler. Back to Leffler. It looks like Tabiona's trying to get into a little bit of offense here. And already things are just settling in. It looked like a little travel right there. Number 15 just took one extra step there. Looks at the scoreboard, looks at the coach. So Duchesne Eagles are bringing the ball down the court. Folks, Duchesne's been a great team this year. They've won the last 4 in a row. Number 23 up on top, grabs the ball. To 11, Chad Lewis. Back to Giles to number 23, number 24 there. They like to move it around up on the top. Good pass down low. Giles throws it out back to 3. He fakes. He looks like he stepped out right here on the line. It's going to be the Tigers' ball there. Wyatt Fabrizio handing the ball in there, number 15. Bringing the ball down the court. There you go. He drives in. He takes the shot and he gets that to go. Number 3. Jackson Fabrizio on that point, the 2 points for him. Oh, and a great comeback from Duchesne all the way down the floor. Number 31 gets that down there, gets the and one call. Cade Lambourne's gonna go to the line here. So we got L&L is a great sponsor we have. Wants to remind you that it's the love of the game, the players, the competition, and the die-hard fans that matter most. Fabrizio has the ball, throws it, cross pass. There's already a full court trap by Duchesne. It seems how aggressive on defense that they are going to be. And it looks like went out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Tigers. They'll kick it back in here. Bateman throws it over to Fabrizio. Move it over to the right side. Back to Bateman. To the other Fabrizio. He drives in, spin around looking for a buddy, find him. Coach wanted to travel there. Fabrizio gets locked up there in the defense in the paint. Great move there, down number 2. Goes in, he drives, and he gets fouled. Bo Bateman doing what he does best, drive into the hole, getting fouled. Almost gets the and one. He'll go to the line. So a 4-4 game so far. Both teams are just kind of filling each other out. Good game plan on both sides. You can see the defense locking in. Number 2, Bo Bateman made both of them. So 6-4. Giles gets the ball. Lamborn up with the 2. He tries again, he gets fouled. I think that's gonna be on the floor, or is he going to the line? Nope, it's on the floor, so they'll inbound it here. Chad Lewis inbounds it, gets it out to Giles. Giles for 3, just off. Big rebound by almost a good hustle play there by Duchesne. Tries to save it. Man, you gotta like the hustle of Duchesne there, trying to get to the ball. And you know, both coaches are saying they have to, you know, they have to be accountable for the ball. You can't just turn over the ball whenever you. So Bateman gets it back here in the backcourt. He's bringing it down the court. Giles, look at that solid defense. Fabrizio with a off pass. Lewis with the 3, and it's good. Chad Lewis shakes his head. Of course it's going in. Fabrizio's down, coming down the court. He tries to go in a settle of trees, and he gets fouled. He gets bailed out by the fouls. I mean, there's 3 guys down there waiting for him. Tries to force a shot up, and he gets fouled. He's going to go to the line. And that's just starting the game. He'll eventually start passing that out. I mean, you have 3 guys on you, you got 2 other guys wide open. Fabrizio misses on the first one. Got another sponsor. We'll go to Stratter Networks, is proud to help you bring you live coverage of local sports. Enjoy reliable coverage and unbeatable speeds for a company that brings you more local cell sites than any other carrier nationwide. 4G LTE coverage. Speaking of coverage, look at Tabiona on their defense. There you go. And a shot by number 24, just missed. Looked like an over the back, but it's going to be out of bounds. He stepped out anyway, number 23. So Fabrizio to Fabrizio. Another full court trap here by Duchesne. A lot of pressure. See how they handle it. Leffler back to Fabrizio. Good jump stop there. 15 was up with the 3. It might have been a long 2. Ooh, there's a hard foul. Bo Bateman was just trying to get up to get a rebound. Landed on the back of a Duchesne Eagle there, and he gets up, he's okay. So that's the first on Bo Bateman. Giles brings down the ball slowly. Chad Lewis has the ball. Lewis. Jarrett Spencer. Fabrizio brings down the ball for the Tigers. A 3. Ooh, and that didn't even draw iron, an air ball there. Bateman gets his rebound though. Look out, got a foul. Been a few fouls here in the first quarter. That's going to be on number 1. It's on Giles, his first. Leffler with the shot, and it's good. Good jump stop right there. He stopped, got the defender in the air, and went up with it. Giles with the layup, gets fouled. Clay Giles will be going for 2 here. So far we got a great game at 9-9, tied up here. Rivalry Friday night here in Tabiona. It's cold out there. Me and my boy Krigan, we're coming up here. It's negative, a negative 11 on an air ball free throw. Shouldn't be talking about the negative cold weather with a negative free throw there with not drawing rim. Clay Giles look to correct that second shot here with the free throw. Puts it up. Oh, hits the front iron at least. And we get a travel on a Fabrizio. Jackson Fabrizio. Just slid that back foot on that pivot. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Oh, and Chad Lewis goes up, gets fouled. Hard foul, number 10 there. That's Daniel Ludwig. Talk about another great sponsor, Ashley Regional, making communities healthier. Dr. Burke Young and Dr. Adam Madsen providing orthopedic care at Ashley Regional Medical Center. So we got a timeout, and we'll stay here. So just like I said, it's 9-9. Tabiona Tigers are the home team, and Duchesne Eagles are the visiting team. Duchesne not too far away, about 25 minutes away. It took a little longer tonight just because it's so cold and snowed a lot in the basin here. So they're coming out of a timeout, and you know, I think your coaches are both saying, "Man, you're doing fine. Everything's going according to plan. Everybody's executing. There hasn't been any bad shots or bad plays." I just think it's 2 great teams filling it out. Tabiona looks to correct what's going on in their season, which I have no doubt they will. I haven't ever been to Tabiona, but I've heard of Tabiona basketball, and that's all I've heard. They learn how to play basketball young here and play it for a long time. So Bo Bateman, he gets the ball, another full court pressure from Duchesne. Throws it down, he breaks the pressure. Nice throw down to number 10, Ludwig. Ludwig grabs the ball. Back to Bo. Fabrizio, good drive in and kicks it down to the post. 3 ball there by Bateman, doesn't get it to go. Chad Lewis will bring down the ball. Good defense by Leffler. Go. Spencer Jarrett throws it back down, back to Jarrett. To Lewis. So I like the offense of Duchesne. They're just waiting for they tell a good shot. They're not forcing anything. They just pass it around the outside, getting a good shot. Good deep block out right there and a rebound. Looks like a foul called. Hold right there. Chad Lewis will inbound the ball. You know, Chad Lewis, he's got 23s this year. So, I mean, he's got 1 tonight already, so 21. He's a hard man to guard. On a travel's called. Tabiona will inbound the ball. Wyatt Fabrizio brings down the ball. They come a little bit slower, back down to Fabrizio, his brother. Leffler. Leffler has the ball, passes it back out. So then now you see Tabiona kind of doing the same thing, working around the outside, looking for a good shot. Both these teams are really smart. Both these coaches are really good, telling their guys and controlling their teams. Fabrizio drives in, gets a little bit of a reach there, but gets away with it. It's going to go out of bounds. Duchesne tries to save it. I don't think they did. And that's the quarter right there. That was a great quarter. We got 11 for the Duchesne Eagles and for 9 for the Tabiona Tigers. And we're going to take a quick break and hear from our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
At Moon Lake Electric, we are a locally owned cooperative with a deep history of providing dependable and affordable electric service to its customers for over 75 years. With a state-of-the-art electrical system, we are setting a standard for excellence in the electric utility industry. We are proud to call this place home, and we are happy to support our local schools and athletes. Find and like us on Facebook for energy-saving tips. Moon Lake Electric, keeping the power on.
One of the most important aspects of injury or post-surgical recovery can be physical therapy. At Ashley Regional Medical Center, you will always receive one-on-one care from our 2 doctors of physical therapy. They also treat neck, back, muscle, and joint pain and tension headaches. They can screen athletes for muscular imbalances and treat vertigo. And they can make custom hand or wrist braces. If you need physical therapy, ask your physician to send you to the only physical therapy that offers one-on-one care.
All right, we were back here in Tabiona. Cold, cold Tabiona. -11, but there's not cold shooting out there. It's 11-9. Good first quarter. Leffler. Back to Fabrizio for 3. Hits the back rim. It's almost out. Ludwig tries to save it. Good hustle there for Ludwig. Over 10. Giles brings down the ball, packs it to Lewis. Back to Giles. Man, Giles is wide open. He should just take that shot. Wide open 3. I don't know if I could pass that up. Chad Lewis tries to make a move. Just working it on the outside. Giles fakes. You can see Giles, he's the leader of the offense there, calling the play. Lewis takes the 3, it is good. That's his second 3 of the night. That was deep too. Fabrizio comes down the lane, looks for an open man, gets one, Leffler. Leffler looking around for someone to throw to. Got Fabrizio. Jackson Fabrizio tries in. Oh, and it's out on Duchesne. So it's gonna stay there with Tigers. So Duchesne 14-9. That was a big shot there by Chad Lewis at the 3. I mean, it was a close game. And Chad Lewis makes the 3 and makes it 14-9. Look for Tabby to get a good shot here. Bo Bateman's been closely guarded. He got the first 2 of the game, and then we didn't see much of him just because they're guarding him on the outside. They're not letting him drive. So Leffler, he tries driving in, he gets reached, and reaching foul there. Number 32, Kaysen Giles. That's his second foul of the day. Fabrizio, there's Bo Bateman. Oh, and he tries to get it in. What a good move, man, and he got it really deep there. So he's going to go to the line. We're going to talk about another sponsor. Owned by the people of Moon Lake. So owned by the people they serve. Moon Lake is a cooperative, non-privately owned, providing power to the area since 1938. Find and like them on Facebook. Moon Lake, that's how we get our power. Great sponsor. Thank you for all our sponsors that help support all these games being broadcasted. What an awesome thing it is. And the free throw goes in, so we're 10-14, so that makes it a 4-point game. Like I said, Tabiona needed a big shot. They got it from Bo Bateman right there. It's a good drive in right there, number 22. Ammon Grail for his first 2 points of the night there. Bo Bateman crosses over. Back to Leffler. Cameron Leffler back down to Leffler there. Yeah, he gets Stephen Mortensen, 23 and 32. I get mixed up there. But Leffler, he drives in. Cameron looking for someone there open. Bo Bateman gets the ball at the top. It's just a matter of time before we see Bo Bateman start taking one-on-one shots here and start driving to the hole. See if he tries to take Giles here. Giles is a great defender. Back to Bateman. Weston Polson, sorry. For Weston Polson. Fabrizio down to Bateman. He got it a little deep, he lost it. So there's Bateman. Bateman tries to get that one to go in. Doesn't quite get there. Fabrizio steals it. He's going, oof. Good layup right there. Way to draw the contact. I thought he might have got fouled, but took it in for 2. Bring it to our floor leader, number 21. And he carries the ball. Tries to get a little bit fancy with it. Jump steps at the same time. And it's going to be Tabiona ball, 12-16. So Weston Polson and Bateman are look to get this going here. There's Polson to Bateman. Bateman tries to get it in. It's got to be a foul. And Bateman will go to the line. Brendan Wagner will go to the line. Brendan Wagner, number 4. It's good form on that free throw. You could tell it was going right away. So we have some substitutions. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left till halftime. 13-16, really close game right now. Brendan Wagner for the shot. Here we go. Tries to get over the line. Now it looks like Tabiona bringing the pressure on the full court. About a 3/4 court half pressure there. And he gets fouled. So Duchesne does a good job of breaking that pressure, but then getting fouled. That's second foul on number 3. Jackson Fabrizio. Chad Lewis will go to the line. L&L Motor. Let each mile you drive in an L&L vehicle take you the moments that matter most in your life. Thanks for L&L Motor and the vehicles that they serve us with in the basin and in this area. Bo Bateman drives the ball down. Throws it to Fabrizio. Fabrizio out to the other Fabrizio. He looked to try to get a shot up there. Didn't quite get it. Knocked out by Duchesne, good defense. So we're seeing some really good defense out here. some of these powerful scorers that both teams have been kind of shut down just because of the defense that's been played. Chad Lewis brings the ball down, throws it through his legs, back to Giles. Giles wants to set something up. So Giles gets the ball there. Giles looks for someone, doesn't find anybody, does find someone. Gets it to the other Giles, a great pass. Oh, and a good defensive play there. Number 23 tries to get it in. Leffler grabs the ball. Wyatt Fabrizio throws it over there to Jackson Fabrizio. Jackson dual moves to the lane. Oh, and there's a foul there. Gonna go for two. 2 shots. I like the aggressiveness of the Fabrizio there, going down in the lane, taking a spin move, taking the contact, almost getting in the and one. 24, that's his second foul. Jared Spencer. Some substitution comes in. Number 25 comes in the lineup, Corbin Young. Jackson Fabrizio shoots his second shot, and first shot makes it in. So he gets the first one to go. And gets the second one to go. So 15-17, 2-point game. Giles brings down the ball, calls the play. Bo Bateman looking to guard him. Lewis has the ball, throws it back top of the court to Giles. So you got the 1-3-1 zone going on here with the Tabiona Tigers. It's working good. Oh, good there move by Giles. Could have maybe been called a travel. They won't call it. Giles will come back up. I mean, the defense is just crazy good, and they're going to every one of their assignments and not leaving not one guy open. And Duchesne's moving the ball well around. They're switching it to both sides like what you want to do, but good defense by Tabiona. Nobody open. There's a wide open three, at least as open as you can get in this kind of defense. He doesn't get it. Fabrizio brings down the ball. Throws it down to Jackson Fabrizio. To Leffler. Fabrizio with a spin around shot. Doesn't quite go. Almost gets his own rebound. Duchesne gets it. Duchesne brings down the ball. Giles makes a move. Kicks it back out. Fakes the three. Man, I know Giles can hit that three. He's been hesitant to take it all night. And there's an over the back foul on Duchesne. And I know that Giles can score. He has 54 points this year. Clay Giles. So you know that he can score with the best of them. But when you're getting guarded like that from a defense, it's tough to get a shot. Giles will bring that ball down the floor. I love how the way that Tabiona switches on the ball right there. I mean, that pick and roll offense with Duchesne usually works so great because it gets a guy wide open, but it's just not happening. Fabrizio brings the ball down. Throws it down to Jackson Fabrizio. 23 with the shot. Mason Hamilton just misses it off the rim. Chad Lewis drives in, takes the contact, and it's a charge. Good defense there by Tabiona right there again. It didn't look like he got in front of him and got set. Jackson Fabrizio. A good defensive play. Bo Bateman will come back in. And Weston Polson will come back in. So most of our starters back out on the floor. All of our starters. 30 seconds remaining in the half. See what kind of play that they have going on here. Home team down by 2. And Bo Bateman throws it down to Fabrizio. Back to the other Fabrizio. It's stolen by Chad Lewis. Chad Lewis throws it down to 25. He gets the ball up and it almost goes in. Doesn't quite go. Weston Polson with the rebound. 2 seconds. A flying shot at the rim. Doesn't go. And that's your half. It's 15-17. Tabiona trying to get back in the game. Trying to get the lead. Doesn't quite get it. It's 15-17. What a great half we had. I mean, a lot of great defense. I mean, if you want to see defense, these two teams play defense great. We're going to probably go to a halftime show and hear from our sponsors. And we will be back here in the second half for a great second half. So please tune in. Brandon Jones, we are out.
Moon Lake Electric, we are a locally owned cooperative with a deep history of providing dependable and affordable electric service to its customers for over 75 years. With a state-of-the-art electrical system, we are setting a standard for excellence in the electric utility industry. We are proud to call this place home, and we are happy to support our local schools and athletes. Find and like us on Facebook for energy-saving tips. Moon Lake Electric, keeping the power on.
One of the most important aspects of injury or post-surgical recovery can be physical therapy. At Ashley Regional Medical Center, you will always receive one-on-one care from our 2 doctors of physical therapy. They also treat neck, back, muscle, and joint pain and tension headaches. They can screen athletes for muscular imbalances and treat vertigo. And they can make custom hand or wrist braces. If you need physical therapy, ask your physician to send you to the only physical therapy that offers one-on-one care.
It's not about the miles you take when you're driving, but the milestones you see when you get to where you're going. When you graduate high school, buy your first car, get married, start a family, find your first home, and grow old together. Let each mile bring you closer to the moments that matter. L&L Motor. People you know, people who care.
Back from Tabiona. We got the Duchesne Eagles and the Tabiona Tigers. Halftime, 11 seconds till half there. Both coaches are looking at their teams and telling them they did a great job. I mean, especially defensively. You got 15 to 17. Tabiona is 15 and Duchesne is 17. Duchesne's had a great year so far. Won in their last 4. Tabiona, they've had a questionable season so far. 2-10 overall, 0-1 in conference. Look to change things though. Man, first of all, this defense that could change things. Giles gets the ball to go in almost. Quite a deep 2 there. Bo Bateman throws it down. There to Fabrizio. Fabrizio looks in. Already you see a different defense from out on Tabiona. Tabiona gets the ball there. Duchesne will have the ball. Giles throws it in. Back to Giles. Did some good screen and roll action there on Chad Lewis, but good coverage there by Tabiona. Three is shot there by Duchesne. 31. Cade Lamborn. Just off the mark. Wyatt Fabrizio will bring down the ball. 7 minutes on the clock. Back down to Bo Bateman. Bo Bateman looking for a shot or a guy to pass to. Throws it back to Leffler. Gets it to Weston Polson, number 4 there. Fabrizio has it. So already out of the half, they're just going back to this offense where they just kind of pass it around until they get a good shot. Until you get, that will make Duchesne tired. Makes the team tired, and then eventually you have a guy open. But Duchesne very disciplined at that end of the court anyway. So it's not really working, so they're just throwing the ball around, Gets the shot to go here. Fabrizio gets blocked by Chad Lewis. Giles tries to grab the ball, saved by Duchesne, but out on Duchesne there. Not quite there for Lamborn. Gonna be a timeout called there. So got about 2 minutes of action there. We're gonna take a full timeout, talk about things. So both teams come out in this stifling defense once again. No score, 15-17. You know, let's talk about some of our high scorers. Chad Lewis, you know, he's got 22 threes on the year now, and 134 points this year. I mean, he's a great player. They need to start getting him the ball like they did in the first half, and things will open up for this team. And then once they start getting into Chad Lewis, they'll start double teaming a little bit, and some other people will get open. And, Weston Polson on the other side on Tabiona, he's a great, for Duchesne, he along with Chad Lewis, is a great player. He had 75 points last year. Oh, there's no one to throw it there for Bo Bateman. Thought he had a guy in the corner, threw it out of bounds. Giles will bring down the ball. Just set up a play here. Again, Giles just wide left open. You know, they're not trusting that he can shoot a 3 out there. So back down here. Chad Lewis gets the pass. A good pass there, the number 24. Jared Spencer with a good dish by Lewis. Get him open. Good shot. 19-15, 4-point game. Fabrizio looks to make something happen. Gets it to Bateman. Bateman to Fabrizio. Finds a guy wide open. It's Weston Polson. He just misses at the rim. Good shot. Good play there. Good way to get it open. Chad Lewis trying to get a draw and foul there. Doesn't get it. Shot there. Exactly what was going on. Number 24, they wanted a 3-second call, and they got it. I heard the crowd yelling, 3 seconds, 3 seconds, and the refs finally just called it. Fabrizio throws it down. Some full court pass there to Bateman. Giles done a good job on Bateman, just keeping him at bay. Leffler. Fabrizio fakes, throws it back out, gets it to the other Fabrizio, he shoots it up, he gets fouled. We're gonna get 2 shots here. Strata Networks brings you the latest mobile devices from your favorite brands. Visit them today and buy one, get one. Select smartphones. Strata Networks, we connect lives. There's Jackson Fabrizio on the first one, makes it. Again, it's just awesome that we can broadcast these high school games. I'm from Wyoming, and this kind of stuff didn't happen only in like championship games and stuff, but regular season games, so important, so matter. Awesome that we can get them on the air and on TV for all the fans and families and friends to watch. It's a lot of fun to call them too. So Giles, he gets the ball down. Oh, and looks like he took the charge there. Tabiona's gonna get it. That's good defense by Weston Polson. He was set all the way. Cade Lambourne tried to get a little bit aggressive drive there. Good take on that offensive foul. We'll go to another timeout. We're gonna hear from another sponsor here. Ashley Regional Medical Center. Need a family physician? Visit our website at ashleyregional.com for a list of all the physicians. We have a lot of injuries in sports and basketball, and it's just great that we can, you know, have our good players in good hands. If anything goes wrong, the hospital does a great job of taking care of those kids for us. In a timeout here. So Bo Bateman, he averages 14 points a game for Tabiona. Just a guy that can do everything. And then we have Brennan Wagner. Brennan Wagner, he's just your all-around elite guy. Just works hard on the rebounds, the post positions, and just does all the hard work for this team. He also is a 6-point per game kind of guy. 66 rebounds on the year. Apologies, I've been getting number 4 wrong. Brennan Wagner. Bo Bateman with a big rebound right there. Fabrizio drives in, gets a travel. Looks like he took a couple steps there. Giles will bring down the ball. Looks like they're going to be suited just to run their offense on the top again. Trying to get it. They're trying to get a shot inside, and if you move it around enough, you'll start getting into the paint. There you go. They put it in there. Leave Giles all alone out there. Weston Paulson is on the Duchesne side, number 2. Been announcing that one wrong all day. And number 4 on the Tabiona Tigers is your Brennan Wagner. I apologize for getting those names wrong for all the families out there that are watching. Fabrizio will bring down the ball now. Good defense there by Duchesne. Lewis has got his hands up, he gets the steal, he throws it to Giles. Giles is wide open for a layup, and that's good. Duchesne gets 21 on that play. Tabiona's 16. Bo Bateman. Trying to get a shot to get open here. Now, look at the stifling trap defense there by Duchesne. Gets it inside though to Leffler with a shot out with Fabrizio. Doesn't go. Rebound by Duchesne. Looks like Duchesne's picking up the pace. They'll go to the lane. So Tabiona is slowing the ball down. Duchesne trying to speed it up, trying to make this a track meet. Leffler gets it inside. I'd like him to just take a shot right there. He had it. Lewis with the rebound though. Look, they look to run. Giles is running. Throws it back out to Lewis. Lewis for three, and it is good. And Lewis with a big three there again. Third three of the night. Tabiona just looks to settle down a little bit, see if they can get Duchesne here out of rhythm. 24-16, maybe get a timeout. Duchesne fouls there. They foul Brandon Wagner. I've been watching Brendan Wagner, even though I've been getting his name wrong. He's been working hard down there in the post all day long. If they could just get him established underneath, I think that they can get back into this game. They just are feeling like they're kind of falling in love with just passing around on that outside play. So see if they do something different. Leffler throws it in. It's getting stealed there. Lambourne picks it off. Back to Lewis. 32 with the big shot. There's their timeout right there. Case and Giles. Nope, no timeout. They're just stopping play for a second. Fabrizio walks the ball down the court. Duchesne is not settling in their defense. Here comes that timeout that they're looking for. So, I mean, we had a really close game at half. Duchesne has been held. It was 15-17. All of a sudden it balloons into 27-15. Is that 16? And we look for Tabiona to get this play in. They're probably talking about in the timeout, you know, just settle down a little bit. Maybe let's just pass it around and maybe get a shot a little bit earlier. If you see a shot, take it. And I think they'll be fine. They're playing good enough defense. If they can get a couple stops, then that would be great for their team. Yeah, Duchesne comes out halftime really hot, man. They just hit a couple shots right in a row. And Tabiona is just a little bit cold. Speaking of cold, it's cold outside. We're coming up here to Tabiona. We were watching the temperature gauge go on our vehicle and watching it drop from, you know, positives to -1, -2, -3, -4. It all the way, all the -11 I got to, and I'm pretty sure it's colder than that now because nights fall. So here's your game out here, the timeout here. See what the coaches had to change in the offense here. I like that play. I like that they get Leffler right there in the middle at the free throw line. That way he can see a vision of like the posts on the bottom and get him to pass. Because right now Duchesne is just keeping everybody outside. You have to get it inside, and somehow you have to get that inside, and that's how you're going to do it. So Leffler back to Bateman. Bateman drives in. Just again, Duchesne's right there with the defense. Fabrizio with the shot, doesn't fall. Almost a reach in there by Fabrizio. Gets it out to their leader, Chad Lewis. He's gonna take the last shot here, number 5 seconds, 3 seconds. No good, Chad Lewis with the 3 out of the third quarter. Doesn't quite get it to go. Hey, we still got a good game here between Tabiona and Duchesne. We're gonna stay tuned for you. We're gonna hear from our sponsors and go to a break. We'll be back for the fourth quarter.
It's not about the miles you take when you're driving, but the milestones you see when you get to where you're going. When you graduate high school, buy your first car, get married, start a family, find your first home, and grow old together. Let each mile bring you closer to the moments that matter. L&L Motor. People you know, people who care.
At Moon Lake Electric, we are a locally owned cooperative with a deep history of providing dependable and affordable electric service to its customers for over 75 years. With a state-of-the-art electrical system, we are setting a standard for excellence in the electric utility industry. We are proud to call this place home, and we are happy to support our local schools and athletes. Find and like us on Facebook for energy-saving tips. Moon Lake Electric, keeping the power on.
One of the most important aspects of injury or post-surgical recovery can be physical therapy. At Ashley Regional Medical Center, you will always receive one-on-one care from our 2 doctors of physical therapy. They also treat neck, back, muscle, and joint pain and tension headaches. They can screen athletes for muscular imbalances and treat vertigo. And they can make custom hand or wrist braces. If you need physical therapy, ask your physician to send you to the only physical therapy that offers one-on-one care.
Back here in Tabiona, start of the 4th quarter. See if these Tigers can get back on track. Oh, Brennan Wagner goes up and gets blocked by Lamborn. What a great block. So Lamborn gets another shot. He puts it in. That's a pretty deep 2. Casey Giles got that shot in. That was a foul in the back. It's going to be on the floor. Casey Giles with that last shot. Fabrizio looks to look it in. We see a out of bounds play. We got to get something to work for Tabiona here. Oh, they try to go into Weston Polson, not Weston Polson, sorry, Brennan Wagner. They just can't get him established, man. Duchesne is just on top of this defense. And on top of these 2 players, Brennan Wagner and Bo Bateman, all night long. But a turnover there. And this is when you need to start hearing your home crowd getting into the game and helping your team out. The Tabiona Tigers are down 29-16. Got to get a shot here. Not too worried about time with 7 minutes left still. Fabrizio kicks it back out to Leffler. Leffler doesn't get the ball to go. Duchesne tries to save it out. It is out on Duchesne there. 22. With a good hustle play, Ammon Grail. Bateman has the ball. Good looking shot right there by Fabrizio. Wyatt Fabrizio with a great fake layup. Like it. Man, it's been a long time since they've made a shot. That was their first shot this half that they put up. Let's see if they can continue to keep it going. Defensively, they've been doing great. Big shot there by Chad Lewis. Doesn't go. Tried to be saved there by Duchesne. It's not going to get there. So, 8 minutes, 6 minutes left here, and seeing some really good effort on both sides of the ball. You know, when you're Duchesne, sometimes when you get a lead, you know, you take your foot off the gas. That allows the team to come back, but I don't see it. I still think they're focused. Tabiona, they're not ready to give up on this game yet. Fabrizio drives in. That's what they need to. Oh, and they get a travel. No, but I like it. I like that they drove into the lane. You have to break this defense of Duchesne, and that's how you're going to do it, is get inside. Giles brings down the ball. Chad Lewis having an excellent night. Throws it down to 31. Good pass. Oh, there's going to be a foul. Kind of a frustration foul. To be on, I think it was on 22. has up here. Bo Bateman. He drives in, and they call a charge foul there. Bo's talking to the refs, wondering if that guy was set. I guess he was. That's 2 possessions in a row by Tabiona that they've drove in and tried to break this defense of Duchesne, and I like it. I mean, even though you got an offensive foul there, I like the aggressiveness to the hole. Giles, he gets it down. Cade Lambourne gets the shot, misses, but gets fouled. Clock stops, 5 minutes and 27 seconds. Hear from another sponsor, Moon Lake Electric, providing power to the area since 1938. Find and like them on Facebook. Owned by the people they serve. Moon Lake is a cooperative, not privately owned. And then L&L Motor. Let each mile you drive at L&L Vehicle take you the moments that matter most in your life. L&L Motor wants to remind you that it's the love of the game, the players, the competition, the die-hard fans that matter most. Bo Bateman brings down the ball. Giles has the ball at the top of the key. No. Takes a shot in the middle there. Gets it to go, number 22. Ammon Grail gets another bucket. See if Tabiona tries to lick this in. They call timeout. And little discussion on the floor here. And 31-18 is the score in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes and 43 seconds left. We've got a good game here tonight. Watching these Tabiona Tigers and Duchesne Eagles. Duchesne playing really well this year. Last year, Tabiona had, they had the upper hand on the games. Both games were won by Tabiona. The first game was won in Duchesne, 45-38. And the second game was in Tabiona, and it was 60-58. So, man, those are really close scores, and that's what you get in a rivalry game. So Tabiona got the best of Duchesne last year, and Duchesne has looked to change that to this year and see if they can get a win here up here in Tabiona on this cold night. And again, we thank for all the listeners to listen to VTV Channel 6.com, and you can go live with all our high school games. Leffler for 3, almost gets it to go. That 3 ball has been so close, and Fabrizio gets it to go. He gets fouled and 1. He's gonna get 2. 2 shots to go, and he gets 1 shot for the free throw here. So Tabiona will bring back their defense down there. You got Leffler and Brandon Wagner. I'll just leave Brennan Wagner and Leffler back there. So 20-31, 11-point game. Let's see if Fabrizio can get this one. He gets it to go. Jackson Fabrizio, he's all jacked up. Let's see if they can get it done on defense. So here comes the full court trap. Duchesne tries to get it past. Oh, it's blocked by Fabrizio, but not enough. Good pass to Giles. Giles is out for 3. Almost gets it knocked out of his hands. We got a timeout here by Duchesne. So Duchesne calls the timeout. You got head coach Billy Hoops there. Experienced coach, good coach for these basketball varsity boys. And really loves his team, really loves his boys, the way that they help each other on the court and off the court. you can just tell in both these teams, the coach on the other side is Lee Gines, another experienced head coach here at Tabiona. Just also, you can just tell both of these programs are so well coached. And, you know, defensively, I've just been impressed with both teams. There's been a few places here that, you know, the Tabiona, they got a little lax on their defense and Duchesne was able to get a couple open shots, and that's why we have a 10-point game right now, but it's getting closer. 4 minutes and 19 seconds. Giles looks to inbound. Oh, and he throws it back. It's going to be a backcourt violation. That's good defense coming out of a timeout for Tabiona. Not so much good for Duchesne there. So these are the things that can hurt you if you're Duchesne, though. Like, you can't make costly turnovers at the end of a game when you're ahead like this. Sometimes you just feel you're not going to execute there. Leffler inside, gets blocked by two people. Chad Lewis, 31, Lamborn, both there on the block. Good plays by both those players. Giles gets it on the outside over here. Throws it back out to Chad Lewis. Look at, backs to Giles. Trying to wonder if Duchesne will come screen up one of their guys up here to get a shot. We got a foul over there. Tabiona just struggling desperately, trying to get the ball, trying to get a turnover, doing a great job. That foul is number 3 on Jackson Fabrizio. That's a foul on him, so he's got 3 fouls. Lamborn runs this guy over. Easy charge there. Great defensive play there by Brendan Wagner. Big tight game here, 21-31. Fabrizio brings down the ball. Jackson Fabrizio gets to the other side. Back to Wyatt Fabrizio for 3. Just can't get the 3 ball to go. And a jump ball here by the refs. And the possession arrow. It's gonna go to Duchesne. So, I mean, sometimes there's just those nights where that 3 just doesn't go in for you. And I have those nights. But here's another foul. Tabiona just trying to get aggressive there. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left. So they throw it back in the backcourt, back down to Lewis. Good defense there by Tabiona, and they grab the ball. What a good defensive play. Oh, but another good defensive play there by Glines. Who did they get on the foul, though? Oh, they fouled Tabiona. I thought Giles had the steal on that play, and they fouled him, but it's the opposite. So Fabrizio will go to the line for a one-on-one here. Jackson Fabrizio. And there's 1 point closer, 22-31. Single digits. And he hits the second one too. And we're down to 8 points. Oh, almost a steal by Tabiona there. Doesn't quite get it. Man, look at Tabiona try to get to the ball. Chad Lewis takes it out on the outside. Down to Lamborn. That's close to a travel. Giles. He drives it inside, throws it, kicks it back out. Looks like they're just kind of trying to waste time here. Giles kicks it out to 24. A good look there underneath. Lamborn just doesn't get it to go. Does get fouled though. That's going to be 2 shots at the line. Lamborn gets that shot. He's about an 8 points per game guy. 71 points this year. Big player for the Duchesne Eagles. Gets that free throw to go. How big shots those are in the 4th quarter late. when you need them. It's 2 minutes and 33 seconds left. And he gets the second one to go too. And we're back to a 10-point game. Tabiona doing a good job on defense, trying to get the ball back, getting a few things to go. Just got him a little bit too late, but still enough time, 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Bo Bateman drives in. Fabrizio drives it back in. Oh, almost a big rebound there by Brandon Wagner. But Duchesne gets it, they foul right away. Gonna be on Fabrizio, I believe. Nope, I'm wrong. They're giving the ball back to Tabiona. So then Bo Bateman grabs the ball, throws it on the other side. Got a wide open Leffler. Leffler for three. He hits it. Leffler with a big three. 7-point game, just like that. Still a 3-possession game, but close. 7 points. Minute and 53 seconds left. You know, if I'm the coach of Tabby right now, I'm telling my guys, you've done a great job of staying in this game. When you could have gave up, you didn't. And so it's a 7-point game. He's looking, he's like, okay, we finally got a 3-ball to go. Do we go for another one? I'm not sure, but on defense, right now, we want the ball back. So we're gonna try, I guarantee they're gonna have to come out in a full court press, try to steal the ball right out of the inbound. If not, I don't know if they foul or play it out. I would probably play it out because the Tabiona defense has been really good in the last 3 minutes. So we'll see what they draw up here. And then if you're on the Duchesne side and you're the Duchesne coach, he's telling his guys, you know what, just calm down. Just make great passes. Don't make any arid passes where we can put them in lanes that the balls are going to get stolen from Tabiona. They're going to be out to looking for the ball or foul. So just be aggressive and make good passes and execute the offense on the other side. But most important, just keep onto the ball. Keep hold of the ball. So Chad Lewis will inbound it here. Like I said, here comes that full court pressure. They throw it out to a wide open guy in the middle, Lambourne. Lambourne throws it over to the other side, almost loses it. Tabiona's right there. Back down to Lambourne. Lambourne! 31 is Giles, I believe. No, Lambourne with the shot there. Yeah, I was right. Bo Bateman, it looks like he stepped out. He did. That ref got it right. Just that's a hard play to take right there because Bo Bateman had the lane, just took a step out. Good defense there by Fabrizio. Minute 30, 35, 26. Lewis gets the inbound. The wide open Lambourne. Lambourne looks to dribble a little bit. Back to Lewis. Lewis throws it to Giles. They're just gonna pass it around until they get fouled, I think. Giles drives in, gets fouled. Bo Bateman, I think, took the foul there. It's minute and 14 seconds left. You have to start fouling and just hope for the other team to miss free throws. So Bateman, does get the foul. They're not in the one-on-one situation yet. They only have 6 fouls. Oh, and a pass that's picked off by Fabrizio. Fabrizio has both of Fabrizios have had great games today. Oh, and it looks like it's just off another Fabrizio. He turns it over and doesn't get anything from it. Chad Lewis throws it, that mid-court pass. Bo Bateman with the, nope, it's Brandon Wagner with the steal. That's a good steal by Brandon Wagner. He worked so hard on the defensive end. And looks like he's gonna get 2 shots here because they're in the double bonus. Still been a really competitive game. I don't think I've seen a lot of scores in high school basketball that are 35-26 late in the fourth quarter. Just it tells you how big defense that these guys have. Brennan Wagner for the shot, and it goes out, in and out. Couldn't get the home roll off the rim. Wagner gets the second one to go. It is 27-35. Here comes that full court pressure. Gets it to Giles. He's fouled right away. Wyatt Fabrizio aggressively takes him. Giles slowly to get up. That looked like it hurt a little bit. 58 seconds. And we are into the one-on-one situation. Tigers are hoping Giles will miss this. Giles for the first one, misses it. Bo Bateman brings it down the floor. Good crossover. Gets it to pass to Fabrizio. Jackson looks to try to score. Gets it into, wow, Brennan Wagner underneath. The good two-point basket there by Brennan Wagner. And oh wow, we're close again. 29-35, 42 seconds left. Both are in a timeout again. Tomorrow, VTV is giving you coverage of the wrestling tournaments, Tournament of the Champions. Tune in for that. 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. in the morning. Big wrestling here in the Basin. It's going to be a good weekend of VTV sports. You already had the Union and UNA game earlier this week. Now we have Tabiona and Duchesne tonight. We have a big slate of games all year for all the high school teams. If you have a question of when those games are going to be on, just turn to vtvchannel6.com and you'll know exactly where to go to get these awesome games. And out of the timeout. It's 42 seconds here. And Duchesne's gonna get the ball, I believe. Wagner just scored. And I don't think Tabiona will do anything different. I think that they'll stay in that full court trap. One thing they need to adjust is that one guy's coming down the mid-court line and staying at half court, and he's being wide open. So they'll look to guard him. They're all covered. They get a good pass in, though. Number 24 gets fouled. And Fabrizio gets the foul there, and Jarrett Spencer will go to the line. 40 seconds, and you know, that tells you big free throws at the end of the game. Big free throws at the game. Let's see if he sinks this one. Jarrett Spencer misses. Again, the rebound is got by Tabiona. It's 38 seconds left, and Bo Bateman's bringing down the ball down the floor. Let's see, he shoots a three. Doesn't quite get it to go. It's rebounded by Duchesne. Duchesne automatically gets fouled by a slew of Tabiona guys. Giles is going to go to the line again. Leffler's there on the foul, I believe. Cameron Leffler, number 32. Nope, they call it on number 2. Weston Polson. Nope. Bo Bateman, sorry. Bo Bateman, big guy to lose. He's fouled out for the game, so they'll have to do it without him. Bo Bateman's an outstanding player. He'll bounce back in another game after this. Giles, big shot with the first free throw going down. 36-29 is your score with 26 seconds left. You know, Duchesne, if they just make these free throws, they could ice this game right here, and they make 2 big ones. 2 big free throws by Clay Giles. You know, and that's the senior leadership you look for in the end of these kind of games. Just 2 big shot, 2 big free throws. keeping a lead. See if Tabiona will go to a timeout here, see what they can do. And got to hear from this crowd a little bit, where Tabiona is going to root for their guys no matter what, a win or a loss. They're not going to quit fighting until the end. There's 26 seconds left. There's 26 seconds of basketball. This town loves basketball. They live for basketball. I think everybody is here tonight at the game from Tabiona. Again, just really great basketball players over the years come from Tabiona, and also Duchesne. Duchesne has a lot of great basketball players as well, but Duchesne has that football tradition that they dominate on the football field as well. So here we go, out of a timeout. Leffler here on the left wing, and Brennan Wagner. Look to get something going here on offense. See if they shoot it deep from 3, or if they try to get just something inside. Leffler shoots the 3, doesn't hit it, back rim. Brennan Wagner with the rebound, loses it, but gets it to another guy. Falls! Believe it was Leffler on the score. 37-31, 6 seconds left on the clock. It's gonna stay with Duchesne. 31-37. Look at the fight of this team in Tabiona and Duchesne. Both teams well coached, well played tonight. I've had fun bringing this broadcast to you. Love sports. Here's a shot by Leffler for the 3, doesn't go. And that's your ball game right there. Duchesne gets the win here in Tabiona. It's hard to steal a win in Tabiona, but Duchesne gets it done. They're excited that they got this win. And you know, Tabiona, credit them for staying in the game. There's a lot of times where they could have given up and took this loss much harder. And it's a 37-31 victory for Duchesne, but a 6-point deficit here for Tabiona that it could have been worse. So Chad Lewis had an outstanding game. Had 3 3-balls go, you know, almost 20 points, and just a good game on both sides of the ball. But we've enjoyed bringing this broadcast to you. Check out our local sponsors for all the things they do for us, and we're grateful for them. I am Brandon Jones, and we'll see you in the next coming weeks, and we will announce some more basketball. Stay tuned to your VTV Channel 6.com so that you can stay tuned with your games in this area. We are gonna call it a night and have a great night, and we will talk to you later. I'm out.